Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special episode of Mark on Comics. And this is a special episode because it's a double episode. First half, I've got for you the CovrPrice Top 10 for June 17th, 2024. And then I have for you my top 10 picks coming out for June 19th and my top 10 cover picks coming out June 19th. So a lot of times I don't use the glasses because I got, paper that I can read. But I am in Northern California at my daughter's house. And I got no paper, so all I got is my computer. So I'll be reading off the computer. So number 10 on CovrPrice's top 10 list for June 17th, 2024 is X-Force number 2. Now, maybe some of you aren't familiar with X-Force number 2. Well, X-Force number 2 was the second appearance of Deadpool. So if New Mutants 98 is outside your price range, you can get the next best thing. X-Force number 2, second appearance of Deadpool. So, first X-Force number 2, direct edition. There are 313 blue label, 83 yellow label. There aren't any restored, conserved, or anything, so that's direct edition. So next newsstand, we have 20 blue label and 3 yellow label. And those 3, just in case you're interested, they're 98, 96, and 92. So then blue label other, there are 356 blue label and 19 yellow label. And as I always comment, if for some reason you're like, hey, what's the total breakdown? I keep spreadsheets so that way I can cross-reference them. So this is the first time X-Force number 2 is on the top 10 list. So next time, if it comes back, I will highlight the differences. So that is X-Force number 2, number 10 on the CBCS top 10 list for June 17th, 2024. So number 9 is X-Men, Volume 1, Issue number 4. And that is the first appearance of Omega Red. So let me find it on the sheet. Boom, boo-doo-doo. All right. So since this was on the CBS Top 10 list last time, it has brought in 1 new yellow label 9.8 direct edition, 1 blue label direct 9.6, and 1 yellow label direct 9.6. It has also added 1 blue label direct 9.4 and 2 blue label direct 9.2s and 1 blue label direct 8.5. That's since last time it was on the CovrPrice top 10 list. So number 8 is Remote Space number 1, the Ryan Ottley 1 in 10 edition. So just came out, none on the CBCS population report. And just in case, I did check, and there aren't any. So number 7, Ain't No Grave number 2, the Scotty Young 1 in 25 variant. Still, none on the population report, just came out. A lot of people complain about Scotty Young, said his art looks like Funko Pops. And it's like, that's his style. You know, if you don't like it, don't buy it. And I like it, so I'm going to try to see if I can hunt this one down. So next, number 6 on the CBCS population report is, New Mutants 98. Wow! So, New Mutants 98, popular, first appearance of Deadpool. So we got first appearance, second appearance on this list. So that is awesome. So since it was on the list last time, it has added one Blue Label Direct 9.6 and one Yellow Label Direct 9.0. Now this one does have Newsstand Direct and other, but that's the increases since the last time it was on the population report. So right now we're halfway through on this part of the video, but I want to do what I like to do at that halfway point, is stop and say thank you for everyone who is kind enough to watch my YouTube channel. I'm new. I'm beginning. I'm not monetized, so the fact that you're watching is what I'm out for. And, you know, a lot of people, when they do this, it takes years to get monetized. So I'm doing this for the love of the hobby. And I hope each and every one of you love this hobby. I have a blast with it. I've been doing this for over 30 years. No, over 40 years. And I still love it. Still love it. So that was number 6 on the CBCS population report. Next is Deadpool, Merc with a Mouth, number 7. There's been rumors floating around. There was a teaser that had legs in it that looked like Lady Deadpool could be the legs. So this has spiked in popularity. But interestingly enough, since the last time this was on the list, there's been no change. There's still 80 Blue Label and 40 Yellow Label. No change. Nobody's sent these in, and I'm really surprised. I bet they're at CBCS right now waiting to get graded, because now that this is popped, I'm sure they're coming in. So next, at number 4, Doom number 4, the Addy Granoff variant. None on the CBCS population report, but I bet we'll see him soon. Number 3, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. The Ryan Gonzalez 1 in 10 variant, which there are currently none on the CBCS population report. Surprise! Number 2. Shocker. Predator number 1. It is now number 2 on the CovrPrice Hot 10 list. There's speculation about movies, Aliens, Predator, and this is bringing this up. So there are a total of 180 Blue Label. There's no direct newsstand others, just direct. And there are 180 Blue Label and 74 Yellow Label. Wow, 74 of these have been signed. I have a couple, never thought about getting them signed. So the people that had the foresight to get these signed could be a good deal for you. And then number 1 on this CovrPrice top 10 list is Lady Deadpool number 1. Still speculations. You know, I do it too, so I'm not giving anybody any grief over this. I do the same thing. But there are currently 8 Blue Label and 8 Yellow Label from Lady Deadpool number 1. So that is the CBCS population report for the CovrPrice top 10 books from June 17th, 2024. So now I'm going to take a few minutes to reset, and I'll be back. You'll see me in a snap. Well, hello everybody. So I'm just going to interrupt this video for just a moment to say please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bells. If you don't want to subscribe, okay, I understand, but at least hit the like button to appease the YouTube algorithm gods. Mwah. So, thank you very much, and now back to the video. All right, here I am. Hey, everybody. So now I've got for you my my top 10 comic picks and top 10 cover picks for June 19th, 2024 being released. So to start out, now, I want to say this is in no particular order. I'm not doing a top 10 countdown. This is just the 10 books that I'm looking forward to on June 19th and the top 10 cover picks that I have. So I hope this helps you make decisions on what you might think you would like to get. So here we are. So first is from Marvel, Amazing Spider-Man 52. So the last I read 50. It was okay, but now we've got Chasm coming into the mix. So I'm interested in picking up ASM 52. See what happens. Next from Marvel, Ultimate Spider-Man number 6. I love Ultimate Spider-Man. Issues 4 and 5, real disappointment. I'm sorry. Ultimate Spider-Man without Spider-Man in it? That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm really hoping that issue number 6 will continue the introduction of Spider-Man. Bring him in. Yeah, these backstories are great, but the backstories need to go along with the main story, which is Ultimate Spider-Man. This is not hey, let's introduce Peter Parker and Mary Jane and talk to them and see what happens. No, bring in Ultimate Spider-Man. That's what I'm waiting for, but I still do enjoy this book. I just want Spider-Man in. Next from Marvel, Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime. Now, I am dreading when they decide they're going to do a Spider-Man Mickey Mouse crossover. That is just going to drive me crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do. But for now, this is just a separate issue. Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime number 1. So I'm looking forward to this. I want to see how it's going to go. I've heard advance reviews that it's pretty good. Don't know who's reviewing it, but I've heard it. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm going to pick it up. So next we have from Action Comics, issue 1066. Now, a lot of times I'm like, oh, and here's what's going on. You know what? I don't remember what it was that I liked about Action Comics 1066, but it wouldn't be on my list if I didn't think it had some meaning to it. So everybody pick up Action Comics 1066. Next we have from Image Comics, Destro number 1. Coming into the Energon universe, hot. So I'm thinking this is going to be a good pickup. So Destro number 1 from Image Comics. Next from Image we have Redcoat number 3. First issues were really entertaining. I really enjoyed the story. So I am now looking forward to, because it's coming out on the 19th, I am just loving the other two titles as well. Geiger and Rook Exodus, which I'm sorry, yes, I like all three, but at the top of my list is Rook Exodus, and I can't wait for the next issue. That one is very intriguing. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent because it's Red Coat #3. Next, from Dark Horse, Dudley Dotson and whatever, the Infinity Machine, something like that. I just shortened it, Dudley Dotson #3. I read the first issue, hadn't read the second issue, but I really did like the first issue, so I'm looking forward to Dudley Dotson #3. Next from Dark Horse, #3, Helen of Windhorn #3. Uh, the first issue, I thought it was okay. The second issue piqued my interest a little bit more, so I am now really looking forward to Helen of Windhorn #3. If I get any spare time, I'll try to do some reviews. So that's it from Dark Horse. Next, we have from IDW, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution, issue #2. So I enjoyed #1. It's been a while between, so let's get going. Last Ronin #2. Okay, from Titan is Gun Honey Collision Course #2. So Gun Honey has been very good, and I hope you're all aware there has been a Gun Honey TV show in the works. I believe it's a TV show, could always be a movie, but I'm pretty sure it's a TV show. So that was my top 10 lists for books coming out on June 19th, 2024. So my top 10 cover picks for the same date from Marvel: Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime #1, the Elizabeth Torque cover. It's cute. I like it. You see it. I'm just looking forward to it. Second is Star Wars Jango Fett #4, the Tony Daniel cover. I think Tony is one of the hottest artists out there in these days. So to get a Tony Daniel cover, even Jango Fett, that's fine. Let's go for it. You know, it's a beautiful cover, and I'm looking forward to get. So next from DC Comics is Action Comics #1066, the Jorge Jimenez cover. Really good stuff. You know, not the best I've seen, but it's good. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy that cover. Next is Catwoman '66, the 1 in 50 Scott Forbes variant. I think for me, he has captured the shadowing on this so excellently. So that to me makes this cover really stand out. So that's why I'm looking forward to this Catwoman '66. Next from Image, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue #307, the Kubert and Anderson cover. I think, if I remember correctly, it's the regular cover. You can see right here what it is, but it's a great cover. It's a great cover, and I'm really looking forward to it. It is on my pull list, so I will be getting it. Next, from Dark Horse, is Helen of Windhorn #3, the Evely cover. It's the A cover, but I think it stands out, and I really like it. So next from Boom, 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 Uncanny Valley #3, the brown cover. It's just so cute. Uncanny Valley, if you're not familiar with the story, it's about a kid who finds out his grandfather is a cartoon character, so he has a lot of the traits of cartoons. Really cute. Tony Fleece has done a really good job with Uncanny Valley. It is so cute. So next from Titan, Gun Honey Collision Course number 2, the limb cover. It's the A cover, but I think it really stands out, and I'm looking forward to getting it. It is on my pull list, so I will. Next, from Scout, Burning Maid number 1, the Luca Pancarelli cover. So, not on my pull list. I just found out about this, when I was researching this list, and it's like it's very interesting. Very interesting. So maybe I can still find a copy. I'm still in Northern California. Tomorrow I'll be heading home. No comic shops on the way, so I will just have to wait until Thursday, and hopefully my LCS will have a copy because it's just a gorgeous cover. Next, from Ahoy, is The Wrong Earth, Dead Ringers number 3. And what really draws me to this cover is the fact that it is a recreation of a Queen cover. News of the World, I believe it was. But I'm a huge Queen fan, so they're going to draw me right in having homage to Queen. So that's it. That's 10 and 10. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon because I hope to be getting out a video soon. So thank you so very much, everybody. Have a great day and bye-bye.